Kraken are quite the iconic monsters of those seafaring games, but at such a high challenge rating, it's going to be a while before your party encounters them.
What happens if I want to fight a Kraken early?
Then the Malformed Kraken in Tales from the Yawning Portal is just the monster for you. What's up, wormlings? Welcome to the Blue Dragon Guild, a channel all about Dungeons and Dragons. I'm Baron.
And I'm Mackenzie.
If this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button. We release a new video every week. The Malformed Kraken is encountered in the Dead in Thay adventure in the Yawning Portal book. They are described as inferior creatures.
The Malformed Kraken in the Yawning Portal only has a fraction of power of what a normal one would. They're still, pretty decent creatures. CR 10, good AC, decent health, swim speed, so you'd probably be taking them on in the water, or at least near a boat somewhere close. Pretty interesting creature. Has a couple, damage, immunities, condition stuff, which you'll encounter when you play it, and just seems like a pretty good early sea monster, or mid-game sea monster.
Mid-game sea monster.
Not too early.
Not too early. Yeah, I agree. Like the regular Kraken, these are a siege monster, so they deal double damage to objects and structures. The cool thing about these is they're a huge base size. So unlike the gargantuan of the regular Kraken, you could have 3 or 4 of these floating around and have your party dealing with them. Obviously, they're a CR10, so you'll want to have a little higher level of characters, but they're still pretty fun, and you can do a lot of fun things with them. Going down to their actions, they've got multi-attack with a bite attack. They got a tentacle attack. Like the regular Kraken, they have fling. Just chuck something right out of the way. They also have the ability Lightning Storm. The Kraken creates 3 bolts of lightning, each of which can strike a target the Kraken can see within 150 feet of it.
That's insane.
The target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take some really nice lightning damage.
What's great, the little added extra for this Kraken, because to see that far, whether it's in water or not, they also have true sight.
Yeah.
So that could help even a lot more than what
Absolutely,
you think. No recharge on that, which is good too.
Yeah, so they can keep pumping out that lightning storm, so
it's pretty gross.
I like it. So while this monster is specifically designed for the Dead in Thay adventure, they don't really give you a whole lot of flavor text with this. I mean, they're a malformed, they're a distorted Kraken. That still doesn't mean that we can't find our own unique ways to use them. Mackenzie, how would you use these guys in a campaign?
I wouldn't.
Oh
no, I wouldn't really. I think it'd be interesting to use this. It kind of says, their saltwater area is where it is, but I don't know if you have to stay with that. If I were to use them, I guess, like you said, use them on, you would think this is sea adventure, something like that. I think it would almost be fun to go into a place and you just go down to a cave of whether it's been like some monster you're chasing, like a wraith or just an evil, creature of some kind, chasing out, and this is almost a pet it keeps inside of like a little water area or its cave, or it knows, hey, I'm going to take this boat back. This Kraken's okay with me because I feed it, I bring it people, it lets me pass, but it's almost like a guard dog.
I like that. The idea that I had, my mind goes to a landlocked body of water, kind of like Loch Ness.
Yeah.
For years, people have talked about seeing this monster in the water, and finally, something has happened. Something has changed in the area that has caused this Malformed Kraken to finally come up to the surface and start attacking villagers in this town. Well, the party gets involved, and they go... The party gets involved, they're going underwater, they find all these underwater caves like you were talking about, and they find the Kraken, they find all these like treasures and like old ships and boats that the Malformed Kraken has drugged down there, and I think that would be a really fun kind of it'd be a fun mid-level adventure that you could do. It wouldn't necessarily be like, oh, this is the big bad guy of the game, but It could more so be like
Just something off the path.
Yeah, yeah. We was like, okay, there's going to be some filler stuff. It could even be like just a side quest that the players just get involved in either by accident or they're just so intrigued by whatever bait you put out for them.
That's pretty nice. I like that.
I really think the Malformed Kraken is a fun monster just because it gives you a taste of what the big boy is.
Yeah.
I know they have the juvenile Kraken. I don't remember what its stats are. We don't have those in front of us right now. But I think if you had Malformed Kraken, juvenile Kraken, everything leading up to the big Kraken, I think you could have a lot of fun with that. So if you've ever used the Malformed Kraken in a game, if you've ever ran the Dead and Fae adventure, tell us about it down in the comments below.
And if you'd like to see more D&D content, be sure to like and subscribe.
And if you want to see our playlist about all kinds of monsters, check it out right here. And until next time, keep the dice rolling.